Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my hard mode playthrough here on Snowrunner. So if you did miss the previous episodes, then I will have a link for it in the top of the screen. However, if you did catch the previous episode, then you would have seen that we started the super order. We are currently here on Smithville Dam. We just picked up a load of fuel from the gas station. We also have some consumables that we picked up on the way back from the logistics base. Once we get up to the fuel, I will open the map, have a little bit more of a plan for this episode. So I have been doing a little bit more thinking, a little bit more planning in this one, just so we can get a bit more done. I think last episode was a bit of back and forth. I didn't really feel like I planned it very well. For this one, we're trying something a little bit different. I did have a little bit of a think before getting started, so I think I know what I'm doing. And if it's the case that I do know what I'm doing, then we should get quite a lot done in this episode. That's at least the plan. Let's come down, get some fuel, because we are kind of running out. We have 53 litres remaining. Isn't that long to go to the fuel. I think we left it at the warehouse at the bottom of the hill. We do of course have the Land Rover over here, because we had to rescue. Well, we didn't have to rescue, but we had to give a little bit of fuel to the Fleet Star so we can get up to the garage or to the gas station. So the Land Rover is up here. We still have the White Western Star with its 5-slot trailer. I thought I was going to use that. As it turns out, these orders are not very big. There's just a lot of them. A lot of different cargoes to collect from different areas. So we're not actually going to be using that one. Hopefully we should be able to get most of the contracts finished today, and then hopefully we can start logging, at least if not finish the login, and then that will be Michigan complete. So we should be able to get to Alaska by the end of the week. But of course that is if everything goes to plan, which it doesn't usually go to plan on Snowrunner, as I'm sure you're well aware. Or if you have not played Snowrunner, then you will be aware by watching this series. Nothing tends to go to plan when I'm involved. But there is the gas canister trailer thing. The gas Bowser. Fuel Bowser, I guess we should call it. We're going to refuel. That is going to take pretty much all of that fuel. Alright, let's turn the engine off and let's go through a bit of a plan. So we have the fuel and the consumables. We also have to pick up concrete blocks from up here. However, if we go into our Husky forwarding, these are the only 3 contracts we have remaining. Cargo from the ship is one that I would really like to get done. That is in Drummond Island. There is a ship where you can get oversized cargo. That's going to be 4-slot cargoes. So we're going to take this ramped flatbed, and we're probably going to pick up another flatbed, another ramped flatbed in Drummond Island. That will give us 8 slots of cargo. We are also, while we're picking up some more stuff for this order, we're also going to pick up 4 pallets of cement, and we are going to be delivering those to Island Lake and to Drummond Island. So the lumber mill in Island Lake and the log station in Drummond Island. I think we can pick them up from here. Should have actually probably checked that. Can we? There's the warehouse. We can't pick them up from here. Right. We have a trailer down there. I think that is where we get the cement from. No, that is cargo container. Okay, let's actually just start tracking that. I thought that it said to get them up there. So where does it say to pick them up? We've got a delivery to the quarry. No, we don't. Okay, so we pick them up from the quarry, right? Okay. Can't pick them up from the warehouse. That is unfortunate. Is there anywhere in Drummond Island to pick them up? Does not look like it. Nothing in there either. Just trying to look to see what sort of symbol it is. What is it? It's like 3 lines basically. Yeah, it's the one at the end there. Okay, well that is the only place we can pick them up, so that does change the plan a little bit. Not too much, but just a wee bit. But anyway, we are going to take our sweet time coming up this hill to the warehouse, pick up that trailer. And then we shall be making our way to Island Lake. So, change of plans. I actually decided to go down to the quarry anyway in the White Western Star. So, which one? Okay, so we have to auto load the cement. We can get the oversized cargo over there, but we have to auto load. Well, we might as well auto load all of it. We are running a bit of a risk. We are very, very low on fuel. We can always do a rescue with the Land Rover. But there is going to be a lot of weight on this trailer right now, so might be a bit risky trying to take it all the way up the quarry. Once we get around this corner, we should be good. I don't like that the camera keeps zooming in whenever I try and turn. Have a bit more momentum, maybe. Does look like we seem to be stuck on a few rocks back there. Come on, I know you can do this. Use that torque. There we go. We're slowly creeping, but we are using the fuel. 32 litres left. As long as we can get out of the quarry, we should be able to just bring the fleet star back a little bit. Oh, now we're stuck on that rock. Well, this is not going to plan, is it? It's that one rock back there. That is the one that's holding us up. That is the one that's going to cost us to have to come down here in either the Fleet Star or the Land Rover, which we really do not want to do. Are we over it? Nope. Okay, we're over. Just, I think. What are we stuck on now? Or is that just the fact that we're struggling because it's heavy and we don't have any fuel? Thinks that's the case. Right, we have 2% left on that. It's risky bringing the Fleet Star in. It's going to save us time and effort if we can rescue those cement before it's funny, I thought I did a lot of planning before this episode. As it turns out, I still didn't do enough. So we are going to be coming in to rescue the White Western. Unfortunately, we don't have any fuel on this map anymore. It's very risky coming in here with the Fleet Star. We don't have any trucks that can rescue it. So we are kind of taking a massive risk here, especially because of how tippy the Fleet Star is. It is right there, but I didn't really want to go down that hill. I guess we can go down from this direction. Shouldn't be too bad. Put it in low just so we have a bit more control. It is very steep. As long as we don't tip, we should be fine. And we are safely down. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, let's reverse all the way up to the White Western. Hopefully this has enough torque to get it stuck or get it unstuck. We'll give it a bit of fuel so that it can help on the way. Right. Are you ready, White Western Star? No, I want to do that the other way. Alright, show me what you're made of. Even that is not enough. That must be a lot of weight. Okay, we're going. Just needed a bit of momentum. We are good to go. I want to try and get it as close as possible. Okay, that should be good. And we're not going to be taking any risk. We're not going up the side of this hill. We're just going to take the nice, easy routes. Just going to be on the other side. One of the most difficult parts about the quarry is the camera. Oh, that is tippy that side. Don't go that side. Okay, but we seem to be making good progress. Come on, keep going. Don't get stuck on the rocks now. So once we get out of here, we still have to get up that really steep hill at the beginning of the quarry. So that is going to be, I think, quite a struggle. Come on, up. Oh, we missed our turning. Never mind. Oh, we didn't even have all-wheel drive on. Yeah, so we're going to have to take quite a tight turn around here. We'll try and do it one at a time. I think that's going to be much safer. Alright, let's change over to the White Western. Get some diff lock on. There were quite a lot of stones we keep getting stuck on. But I think we are out. Once we can attach to that tree. There we go. Safety. Okay. I was a bit too enthusiastic into that tree. Alright, over to the police start. Let's see if we can get out of here. Okay, we're at least up onto solid ground. That's a start. Now we have to go all the way around. I think over to where those trees are over there. We are running out of fuel. 24 litres remaining. Gonna be tight. A bit steep over this way as well. So we do need to be careful. Come on. You got it. Are we running out of fuel? Yeah. Let's take a little bit more fuel from the White Western. Refuel. Okay, let's just get the White Western unstuck a little bit. If we can. Put some lights on, that might help. Once we're onto the main road, we should be good all the way to the warehouse. We up? We are up and away. Alright, I'm actually going to steal the rest of the fuel. Refuel. We'll take all of that, thank you. Alright, let's make our way up to the warehouse, finally. So we have made it up to the warehouse. We're just loading up our last set or last pallet of cement. We're gonna restore the crane, pack the car or unpack the cargo because we need to go around and pack the trailer. So of course we're only taking 4 lots of cement for the first run. We'll leave the White Western here. So I'm not gonna lie, it has taken me quite a while since the last cut. I actually had to go to Island Lake with the GMC, which is not the easiest, let me tell you. Especially since that truck does not have all-wheel drive or diff lock. But anyway, we had to go over there and steal 2 of the fuel trailers because we did run out of fuel in all of our trucks up here. So that did not go to plan. It's actually been a couple days since the last part of this episode. So let's have a look. What did we need? We've got fuel. We've got consumables. So we need concrete blocks. Let's have a look. Concrete blocks. That is going to be 1. Beautiful. Let's get it loaded onto the platform. I'm not really too sure where to put it. I think it's probably going to be better to put it on the actual truck. So we'll do that. We'll put it as close to the cab of the truck as we can. So yeah, I still need to get back into where we were actually in the episode. Because for you lot, it's just going to be a quick shortcut. For me, it's going to be 4 days after recording the first part of this video. What am I looking to do? Restore the crane. Okay, so we are going over to to Drummond Island first. So we can drop off 2 lots of cement in Drummond Island. Let's just check real quick. Let's start tracking it. Cement for the region. Start tracking. Drummond Island log station. Gotcha. So let's go deliver these 2 cement pallets, I guess. 2 pallets of cement to the log station in Drummond Islands. Also, if you do notice, my voice is a little bit lower today. It's because I have been working all weekend, and let's just say I was outside for quite a lot of it. So my voice is a little bit harsh, a little bit sore today. Maybe I sound better, who knows. Right, we are going to be going through the log station anyway, so we don't really need to deviate from the plan. But this, the stuff that's on the actual truck, that needs to be delivered to, I think I want to say the lumber mill in Island Lake. I think so. We'll check once we get into Island Lake. But it does need to be delivered to Island Lake anyway, so just a case of remembering where exactly. And we don't need to take anything else to Island Lake. We will be needing this ramped flatbed that is coming up here. But that is for a different task. Because I believe on the way back we are going to try and do the final task, or the final contract, which is the 2 oversized containers, which we pick up from a ship on Drummond Island. So that is why I wanted to bring this ramped flatbed in. So we'll be looking to do that on the way back. Come on, keep going. I know that's a lot of weight, but you can do it. Let's try a little bit of high. See if that's going to help at all. So that is the other ramped flatbed that we're going to be using. We're going to try and get 1 container on that one, and then 1 container on this trailer that we're towing right now. That will of course leave the bed open and available should we need to pick anything up at the warehouse. Oh, don't lose the concrete, or the... is it concrete? Yeah, I think that's a concrete block, if I'm not mistaken. So where do we actually need to deliver? Okay, so we need to deliver this cement to the lumber mill in Island Lake. Okay, that is good to know. That is possibly the same location as the super order. I guess we'll find out soon enough. How many slots of cargo? We have 7 slots of cargo right now. One of them's not packed, of course, but 7 lots of cargo. That is still quite impressive for this little fleet star. No, that is not going to work. Try and put it in low. See if we can get some diff lock assistance. So yeah, while I was in Island Lake moving some fuel around, I did put a full fuel container. I think it was full, or maybe we took some. Yeah, I actually think we took some with us, because they weren't full containers, or they weren't full fuel containers. That's a bit of a tongue twister. But we did put one up in the gas station on Drummond Island, so we can use that as we're going past. That was just because the massive fuel trailer, the semi fuel trailer, that has completely been emptied. So we needed to put one up here anyway, as we are still going to be coming back and forth, at least through Drummond Islands. Come on, up the hill. There we are, there's the fuel station right there. A little bit of mud to get through. So I did fill up all of our trucks. We have used over half already just to get to Drummond Island. Now I did try and put this fuel trailer in a better location, so we can go either way through here. We are just going to come this way though, because I feel like it's easier. So let's refuel. So yeah, this one is half full. Which means back in Smithfield Dam we have the other fuel trailer that I brought with us, which has about 300 litres left, because we did fill up the little Scout fuel trailer, as I figured that one was easier to pull around, so we might as well fill that one up. So we have just about 1,000 litres waiting for us back in Smithfield, and about 1,000 litres here. It should be alright for now. We do still have a little bit of fuel, or I guess a lot of fuel, sitting in Island Lake that we can come and collect if we need it. But for right now we're just going to let it stay there. Come on, power up the hill. Beautiful stuff. And then the log station is right down here somewhere. Just go past this rock face on the right, and we go down the hill. And that is it. First location visited. Which is definitely going to lighten the loads, getting rid of 2 slots of the cement, which is nice to see. Going to be saving us fuel, of course. So let's come over to the delivery location. There we go. 2 lots of cement. Thank you very much. I'm just interested. Okay, no. It says... I thought there was 4 that needed to be delivered. But apparently not. Might be worth... No. We'll wait and see. If they've got different delivery locations, then we'll leave the cement or the concrete on the top of the truck. It hasn't really looked like falling off just yet, so might as well leave it. It's not causing any harm up there. We are able to pick up a little bit more speed now that we don't have those extra 2 pallets, which is nice. And over into Island Lake. Let's go! And we do still have our concrete on the top, which is good. I was a little bit worried about that, but we did manage. So, lumber mill for the 2 cement. Where do we need to deliver the super order? To the log station. Well, in that case, I think we might as well go to the sawmill first. Yeah, let's go to the sawmill first. And then we'll go to the log station on the way back. It's just becoming night time, as it always seems to be whenever I start up the game. It always seems to be just coming into night. Now, for those of you that have been following the series, you may have noticed that there was not a video on Monday afternoon. And that is because I was been working all weekend, so I wasn't able to get one up. I wasn't able to finish this recording. This video should have been the one that was coming out on Monday afternoon. But because I was working, so I wasn't able to get it finished, which is a shame. Hope you can forgive me for that one. Come on, a little bit of power. There we go. Beautiful. Actually, I think I've just changed my mind. I did say we're going to go to the sawmill first. However, I'm thinking, do we go drop all of this extra weight off before we end up going to the sawmill? So I think we're going to go to the logging station first. We'll leave the trailer over here on this back road. Or on this main road. It's not really a back road, is it? But we'll leave the trailer over here with the 2 cement on. We'll go drop off the rest of the super order. And then we'll come back, get the trailer, deliver that to the sawmill. And then back to Drummond Island to see if we can pick up those oversized containers. I think it's this way we needed to go. Nope, it is the next one. I'm actually a little bit concerned because OBS had an update just before the start of this recording. So usually when OBS updates, it breaks something. So I am a little bit concerned. I didn't do any checks before this recording, so hopefully it's all working as it should. Otherwise, this is all a waste of time and you'll never see this video. So, one way or the other. So there is the trail. I believe it's this trail. Yes. It is this trail. So we are going to leave the trailer over here. Somewhere where it's nice and easy to hook it back up. Just there should do absolutely fine. I did just notice that we have been driving all the way through Island Lake without all-wheel drive on, which is definitely not going to help the speed. Going to help the fuel consumption, of course, but for a YouTube video, we do want to get as much done as we can. Let's just stick it on. Coming through this very swampy mess. There's the fallen antenna. We had to take one of the containers or some parts or something from that antenna and take it over to a different antenna. That was of course in one of the previous episodes. Quite a nice easy little task, that one. I mean, to be honest, this super order has been an easy task. It's just, it's very time consuming because of all the different cargoes that you need to collect and then deliver to one location. And you need to do that, of course, 4 times in all of the different regions. So it's very time consuming. Also costs a little bit of fuel. It actually costs quite a lot of fuel. Hence why we had to move fuel around in between the start of this episode and the start of the second part of this episode. So I believe this is the... no, that is the contest. So do we just need to deliver to this part? Oh, we're not tracking it either. Let's start tracking it before we go in there. So... super order, start tracking. Yeah, just need to deliver it to the log station. So there's your fuel, there's your consumables, and then we are going to come out and pack the cargo, and there is your concrete block. So that part of the super order is complete. Now we just need to deliver to the old house and to the port in Drummond Islands. So which way was it we came in? I want to say this way. I start tracking the other one. So meant for the region, start tracking that. Oh, we put a waypoint on. We don't want to do that. There we go. Alright, let's go back and get the trailer. Alright, okay, here is the trailer. Let's hook her back up. We are running out of fuel a little bit again. Don't know whether I should just go get some more fuel from Island Lake or whether we have enough to get back to Drummond Islands. So as you can see, we have 80 litres left, which is not very much. I'm a little bit confused as to what I should be doing. Of course, we don't want to run out, because that will mean that we need to bring the White Western Star all the way over here again, which we do not want to do just for a fuel rescue. We'll see how much fuel we have once we get to the lumber station or the lumber mill, and then we'll have to make up our minds at that point. It's just around the corner, so it's not too far. Here we go, into the lumber mill. It looks like the delivery location is right at the entrance. Beautiful stuff. 2 lots of cement, and we have no more cargo. Right, how much fuel do we have? We have 62 litres. You know, for me, that is a little bit low. I would rather play it safe. So we do have fuel, like right here, with 78 litres in. We also have this great big fuel carrier semi-trailer, which has 65 litres in. But I think I want to bring this fuel carrier trailer, and I think I want to put it over here on this road somewhere, so we have a decent fueling location. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to head on over back to Drummond Island. Is that a fuel container? No. So we've only got 2 fuel containers left on Island Lake, which is kind of worrying a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to go get this trailer, and then I will see you back in Drummond Islands. Okay, so we are back in Drummond Islands, ready to pick up our first oversized cargo. Do have our ramped flatbed ready to go. We're going to be doing this 1 trailer at a time. It's going to be quite difficult to actually get out of here, so definitely wouldn't be able to do this with both trailers attached. I don't even know if we can get this trailer turned around. Alright, let's have a look. So it doesn't look like we can manually load it. I don't think this crane would actually be able to manually load that. So we're going to auto load. Let's see if we can get this turned around without tipping it. Nope. Maybe try go a little bit wider. Maybe climb the rock. There we go. But yeah, it's going to be a little bit difficult to get out of here. There is quite a sharp turning up the top of this hill. But I have had a look. There is no other way around it. So we do have to take this route. Make sure we have all of our assists on. Alright, get to the top of the hill, try and take as wide a line as we can. But there isn't really much we can do because there's rocks on either side. Okay, let's see if we can attach the winch and pull straight up. Just like that. Beautiful stuff. Right, as long as we stay on the top, we should be good. Okay. Yeah, okay, we are good so far. We do have this pit of doom, which is actually very, very cambered. So we are going to go straight through the middle of it. Not going to try and worry about going around the edge, because I do think we're going to be tipping the truck if we go around the sides. Let's put it back in low. Get some diff lock on. Come on, push through. Okay, I think we are just about through. Yes, we're going to keep it in low. We're going to put it in low high, because I do know that up next we have the we have the River of Doom. Let's see if we can get through here safely without tipping the trailer over. Get some diff lock on. Okay, I think we're through the worst of it at least. The rest of it might be a little bit slow, but it's definitely not as tricky. And we are through the River of Doom. Beautiful stuff. Right. See if we can get a bit more speed going up now that we are through all of that mess. We do need to be a bit careful because of the extra long trailer that is incredibly top heavy right now. We don't have any sides on this trailer, so if we tip it too much, it will fall off. Oh god. Try and keep it as straight as possible. Don't want to cut the corner too much. Although it does seem like we have kind of stalled a little bit. There we go, we are up. That is a tree. If we can get around the tree, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, we're good. We are up. I think that was pretty much it. Yeah, this is going to be the main road right now. So we just need to negotiate this a little bit. Try and go around the lamppost or the telegraph pole. Okay, that was one trailer successfully collected or loaded. One container successfully collected. And we just need one more before we head on over to Smithville. But before we do the next trailer, we're going to come over and drop this trailer over at the tarmac roads. Because we need to come over here to collect the other trailer anyway, so we might as well drop it off at a good location. There is the next trailer that we need to get loaded up. So let's drop this trailer off right here. We do need to go and refuel, I can see. So let's, what am I doing? Detach the trailer. And we just need to get the next one delivered, or the next one loaded up. However, that is going to do it for this video. Like I said, I have absolutely no idea how long this video is going to be, so I'm going to have to stop it here just so we're not running over the hour mark. I don't want this video to be going on for 2 hours. At the same time, I don't want it to be like half an hour long. So I think now is a pretty good time to stop it here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video if you are enjoying the content, and subscribe so that you never miss a video. But that is going to do it for me. Like I said, a massive thank you for watching and for liking. Take care and goodbye.